Okay, it's been a while. Nessie, if you're still there waiting for me, good evening, Nessie. I hope you're well, girl. I don't know if anyone else is live at the moment, but I thought, why the hell not? So, it's most probably somebody alive, there's no one around, usually a few people in and out. Ah! From Portable. Evening to you and all. Oh, well. Yeah, so I thought, why not? It's been a couple of weeks. Let's get on there and see what it's all about. Oh, you know, I'm tickled already. Hey, Stevie boy, good to see you, brother. Hope you're well, Stevie. Hope you're well, brother. Hey, society, good to see you, bro. How's the Nuggets going? Big up the Nuggets. Jeez, yeah. So it's like I said, it's been a couple of weeks. Like I say, I only do the 23 hours, and it's just come back today. So I thought, what the hell? Let's get on it. Saturday night. Let's try it. My old caravan's locked up for a couple of weeks. Spawn on Mecca. Hey, Peggy. Hope you're well, Peggy. It's strange. It's strange. I put a post up today. I thought, let's see if anybody replies. A few people replied. Talking about the head of NATO saying, telling us, prepare for war against Russia, prepare for a war like your grandparents had, that type of thing. So I put that on my page to see. There's a few people commented. I mean, I think it's all posture at the moment. I think we're not in a position, especially in this country, to defend against anyone. Our forces are pretty much decimated. The government seen to that. But hey, Craig, respect, big up. Hey, Esther, bro, good to see you, mate. I hope everyone's well. I know we're coming up to Christmas in a few. What's the date now? 13th, 12 days' time. Oh, there we are. That's the thing. 12 days of Christmas. What do they have on the first day? I can't fucking remember the song. Anyway, but yeah, it's. I thought, yeah, I'll do a little live now. First thing I want to talk about is Nathan. I heard him saying on his latest live this evening that he's taking time out. I don't know what he's taking time out for. No idea. But maybe if he finds he needs to take time out for some reason, no, that's okay. I know he keeps going on about Laura. Hey, Princess Kevin Gala. Hello there, matey. Hope you're well. You want a link? AK, you want a link? Michael F, how you doing, brother? I mean, the thing is, yeah, Nathan, I think I've got nothing against you per se, right? I take it with a pinch of salt myself. But if you feel that you're getting shot on from a great height, the secret I've learned now myself is not to respond, So take it with a pinch of salt and just ignore things. But I mean, whatever's going on, Craig Lucas says he was Nathan. Yeah, I'm just going to come to that, Craig Lucas. Yeah, I mean, I listened to that just for a little while. I mean, hey, Daniel, mate, good to see you, bro. It seemed a bit one-sided against Nathan there. I don't know who's at fault. I only got in the middle of it, but it seemed a bit one-sided against him. But anyway, I was talking about the Laura situation, and I get on with Laura, and she's welcome here at any time. I mean, I know people say in the chat, "Oh, not her again," and this again. Get rid of this. Get rid of it. But no, she's done nothing. I go by people. I go by people that are. Hey, K, is that you, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, it's me, yeah.
I got you. I got you. Let me just get rid of that. How you doing, mate? Good.
Yeah, I just got back from the shop there. It's
All
pissing
right.
down in Scotland.
Pissing down. That's not too bad, yeah. Hey, Colin, mate. Good to see you, bro.
Yeah.
Right. How you doing, mate?
I was on a couple of panels earlier, but it's mm, repetitive, monotonous, but there you go.
Evening, Anna. Hi, good to see you. Si, hope you're well, buddy.
Yeah, Si was on the channel earlier with me, but there you go.
There you go. I quite like Si, to be honest. I mean, some people don't,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
this is
Si's.
what I'm saying, AK. If people are all right with me, I'll be all right with them. It's as simple as that, you know.
Mm,
And but there you are. That's the way I'm looking at it. Just on my second round on this fucking turntable. The first one, I was a bit of a twat as well, but I can still be a bit of a twat, But hello, Joe. If people come at me, I'll go back at them. It's as simple as that. Um, but so, what's been happening with you, AK? Why are you pissed off with these panels you're going on?
no, I just wanted a certain person to just like play something for 20 seconds. It wasn't nothing. There was no bad pictures. It was like from a stream from someone to say something, but that person was on the stream at the same time and they wasn't happy because obviously the true perch. So
Hello, Mystical. Good to see you. And the name here, good to see you, mate.
so
Welcome.
there you go. So uh,
So, are you still getting grief and things? Are you or what?
oh, all the time, yeah. Oh, what you mean about being a starseed? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, first of all, they haven't got a clue anyway. But then they call themselves starseeds, and they say starseeds are full of shit. But yet they call themselves starseeds. I can't work that one out. Can you?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I can't work a
Mm.
lot of things out to be honest. It's shady telling me with straight channels. So, what are you talking about? Who's shady, Daniel, mate? Who's shady?
No, that's the clip I'll put on.
Oh,
Of,
you put it. Oh, right, all right. Now I'm getting in.
no,
Right.
but I never clipped it. Someone else done it, and I copied it, and I put it on someone else's channel, Chubby Rains, right, to be precise.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't play it, but as I said to Chubby Rain, if it was about me, he would have played it straight away.
Hmm.
It was only 20 seconds. So
Yeah. Well,
I can't understand why he wouldn't play it about a certain person, but I guarantee you, if it was about me, he would have played it. Right. That's all I want to say.
Are you saying that it affects Shady directly, and that's why he'll strike for it? Is it?
Well, no, I think the
Hey,
reason he
Jersey,
never
good to
played
see you.
it is because he's picking like not picking sides, but agreeing with something which I think is wrong. But they can't see it yet, but they will do eventually.
Well, the thing is, you should realise by now, when everybody has their own opinions on different things, on different topics, different things, and not everyone's going to agree with everyone else, and you just got to write it, and move on. You
Yeah.
know,
Mm.
that's the way I'm looking at it these days.
But as soon as I mentioned about I said I put the clip on in the back chat, right? That's when Shady went mental and he started talking about my daughter. I mean, I never mentioned his family. I just said, why did you say this? So I don't know if you've seen the clip, but
No,
it's
there's
only 20 seconds anyway, but I'm not saying
mystical.
play it.
But
No.
Mystical is saying it's on your channel, AK. Put your link in the chat, and people can watch it if they choose to on
No,
your
it's
channel.
not on my channel. No. I don't leave streams on my channel. I just put short videos. You know, you make a short video on YouTube. You know, if it's a song you like and a background you like, that's all what's on my channels.
Yeah.
You know, so
Hey,
it's not on my channel, but
yeah. Well, I very rarely I go across that side. On occasions, I've listened to some of Chubby's lives, and I don't go into Shady's lives and or anything across there. So I don't get involved with that type of shite. So, you know, if somebody's got a grievance, you know, put it on their own channel. That's the only way you can do it, really. You know, it needs to be done between the people who's affected by it. Hey, free big ups, good to see you, bro. Welcome everyone that's come in the chat. I hope you're all well on this rundown to Christmas. Hope everyone's well. Yeah, so what are you doing, AK? You're looking forward to Christmas, or are you anti-Christmas, or what is it, mate?
Well, I don't really celebrate Christmas. You know, when you're divorced and all that, and you live 600 miles away from your family, what would you do?
Yeah, but is that by choice? You live in that far. You know, do you feel that if you could move, you know, closer into the same town where your family lives, you know,
No, I wouldn't live back in London because my daughter's in Scotland, so that's
there you go. Well, that's your immediate family.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
You're talking. I assume you're talking about your ex or wife or partner lives in London, but you know.
No, my ex-wife and daughter live in Scotland, 10 minutes away from me.
Right. Okay.
But so I'll see my daughter.
Hey, Bruce, mate.
Like over Christmas, so I will see her, and she buys me presents, and I buy her presents, and so we still see each other. But then again, you get people saying that I never see my family, but how do they know that? But that's what they say. I mean, I don't know what that's all about, but they don't know.
Assumptions, you know, and people, you know, once you come onto a platform like this, you're wide open to all sorts of things from all sorts of angles, you know, and like I said, this time around, I'm a bit more chilled out about it, and you know, if somebody slings mud at me, I'll fucking sling it back, you know. But other than that, yes, Daniel, mate, yes, 100%. I like the old darts. Yeah, so I just tend to these days, AK, just say fuck them, you know, simple as that.
So does that mean? So when you say something like that, does that mean you don't go on their panels anymore, or what?
I'm always being restricted to the amount of panels I've been on. You know, I used to go on Sparky's. You know, I got plenty of time for Sparky. I used to go on Sparky's. I've been on Laura. I don't know if I have been on Laura's. I can't remember. There's only a few I've been on. Hey, Nostromo, mate. Peace and all. Peace, mate. Yeah, so, you know, I don't go like panel up into channel to channel to channel. I never have done, you know, even on my old fucking account, you know, I never did that, you know. I only went to about 2 or 3 people, you know.
So you said about you said really, if you don't agree with it, you said like fuck them basically. But if it's panels that I like going on, but it's the people who go on them panels who always want to argue with me, especially. Not all of them, some, but some don't. You know, some are all right, but
surely if you're getting shit on a certain panel or panels, but you still keep going back there, then that's your fault. Surely, you know, if you know you want to get the shit, but you keep going back to get the shite, you know, so just stay off.
Yeah, but then again, I'm trying to help these people, but they don't realise it yet. But they will eventually.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I mean, if I was going somewhere, hey James, mate, good to see you. Susan, good to see you. Welcome everyone. I won't go anywhere where they're going to take a shite, you know, ride me like a Blackpool donkey. You know, I won't fucking go there. They do it once and never go there again. You know, simple as that. So I stick to a limited amount of people that I think are good people on here, and people like, you know, I enjoy listening to, enjoy talking with, you know. Maybe they've fallen out with other people I've talked to or I get on with, but that's not my problem, you know. I do what I do on my own channel, you know what I mean? If you understand that.
Yeah, I understand that. But if I don't go on them,
if I've got two friends and they're both falling out, and I'm not going to pick a side one over the other. It's down to them to resolve their issues, and I will talk to both of them. Do you get me?
So you mean go on these panels but don't talk then?
No. I'm saying if there are two people that I'm friendly with and they've fallen out, I won't, go to one side or the other. I'll still treat them the same, and it's down to them two people to resolve their own issues. Do you get what I'm saying? Hey, Yogi, mate, good to see you, mate. I don't. I used to get involved in a lot of shite before my own channel, and don't get me wrong, I enjoyed doing it, and I was, I was no fucking angel doing it. I mean, but I got a lot of shit back for that. But hey, ho, that channel's gone. This is a different channel, and the way I operate now is I treat everybody the same as they treat me. Golfriend, brother, mate, good to see you. Pork chop, good to see you, pork chop. Do you know what I mean, AK? So
yeah, no, I see where you're coming from, but
yeah,
if I like going on them panels and I like speaking to, say, the host, or like,
yeah.
but then other people jump on, what do I do? Just zip my mouth shut and not say nothing because they're
No. If
dragging
you
me
were
off in the
going to stay
background?
there, if it's my thing, if you were staying there, then you either just fucking ignore them what they say, or you give them as good as they give you. It's as simple as that. Hey, Ian Smith, welcome. Good to see you. Folks up November, man. Good to see you, bro. So yeah, it's that's the way I look at it. Honestly, AK,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay.
If you get on a platform like this, you're going to get shit from some areas, whether people deserve it or don't deserve it, But
do you think it's jealousy or something like that?
there is an element of that, 100% there is. Yeah, of course it is, because some people don't like to see other people doing well.
But some of the people who go on these panels, right? All they want to do is like slag people off, right? So I've always said if they do that, that means all they want to do is argue with everyone, no matter who. So does that mean they're unhappy with themselves, so they're taking it out on other people?
Well,
you think?
It may be that's the way they get the enjoyment by doing that,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because what you'll find is some people will go to a channel like mine. I try to keep it as mellow as fuck without any too much shit going on. There's always going to be arguments, no doubt about it. You can't stop that. But a lot of channels are built on argumentative stuff, and people love to go to those channels and give all the shit in the chat. And there's nothing wrong with that, but that's the channels they look for, and that's the channels they go to. But, some years ago at you on here, I said you go to them back, and I've always said in the chat, if somebody's having a go at you, go back with them, or fucking ignore them, or just block them totally, It's a couple of ways around it, but
Yeah, no, I agree.
You shouldn't expect any host to stick his fucking oar in between people that's fucking on the beef,
I find a lot of people on
Hey,
panels.
Robert, evening, mate. Good to see you. 3 big ups, Daniel. You know what I mean?
I find a lot of people on panels, a lot of them are really racist, but they show it in a way, but they're kind of showing it, but not completely. Do you know what I mean?
How did you find being racist? What makes them racist?
Well, they start talking about different religions and all that, and about well, I can't really mention a lot of stuff. I don't want to mention it on your panel anyway. But it's not nice anyway. But
there's a couple of people on here that throw the racist card around to anyone. I mean,
so does that make them racist? Do you think, or what? What do you think?
I wouldn't call them racist either, but because they're so far on the left side of the spectrum, they believe anybody that's patriotic is a racist. So I find that difficult to understand. But you're going to get people like that from all walks of life who disagree with one side or another. It's
Mm.
something you have to live with in life, you know.
And
So,
the other question was what they talk about is like obviously religion. I mean, I don't believe in the Bible or religion because I think it's a brainwashing system. Because if you believe in a religion in your country, stick to that. Don't slag other people off for their religion in a different country. You know, keep it to yourself. But
hmm
they thrive on that as well. It's
well,
like enjoyment. I don't know what it is.
but
I
you
mean,
know, religion is,
that's all to do with war,
well, yes,
money,
religion has been
power.
the root of most of the wars in the world. That was down to religion,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly. So, what does that tell you? I mean, the governments of the planet who runs each country, you know, take America, China, Russia, you know, wherever.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, basically, my belief is all it is money and power, and I'm better than you, but no one's better than no one. Everyone's the same.
Well, I mean, Daniel's asking me about my views on the geopolitical situation that will suck us into World War III, basically. Really, 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 really.
Oh, World War Three never happened,
That,
Betty. World
that how
War
you
Three,
solve the fucking dictionary, or what?
yeah, but World War Three nearly happened, but it didn't because every starseed on the planet deterred it and stopped it. But people don't realise that.
Yeah.
So I'm not the only starseed
Hey,
on the
Lisa,
planet.
it's Jingle Lisa. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Thanks, you. Thanks. The thing is, AK, I mean, that is, hey, nomadic, mate. Religion is the root of all evil, if you ask me. You know, and look, you can be a Christian, you can be whatever you like. You know, you can be a Muslim, a Christian, but when you start sort of pushing one side of the spectrum more than the other, like I got no problem with Muslims at all. I got problems with Islamists. You know,
Mm,
radicals. You know, if you look at the Muslim people, a lot of them are good, genuine, nice people. You know.
mm.
You know, but it's the same in Christianity. You know, you're always going to get wars or arguments. This thing going on now, I don't understand what's really behind it all. I mean, there's lots of people talk about Palestine, that and free Palestine, and these people that are starving themselves. I mean, these
Mm.
hunger strikes. Now, to me, that's ridiculous what they're doing. They're on a hunger strike
Yeah.
because nothing's going to change in Palestine because these people are on a hunger strike.
Mm.
Are they trying to be martyrs? I don't know. All I know is it's a huge, huge cost to the British taxpayer to look at all these Palestinian fucking protests that's been going on for the last couple of years. It's a massive amount of money being spent to police these things, you
See,
know?
it's all about money though and power, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you, I mean, it's not going to change nothing out there, CAK. It's not going to change nothing out there.
So I've had a question and I've asked this, but people can't even really they can't answer it, right? So I'll ask you the question, right? What would the planet be like with no religion and everyone's the same? What would it be like?
That's a difficult question because,
Yeah.
I mean, people are always going to have beliefs in something, you
No,
know?
no, I was not. No, sorry, sorry. I was asking the question: what if the planet had no religion and everyone was the same and everyone got on okay?
Well, I will assume it'll be the same for everyone right across the board because there's nothing that's going to separate the
There's
different.
nothing to fight about, is there?
Yeah, yeah, I would
So
imagine. Yeah,
why fight?
yeah, you know. So,
There you go. Ah, well, hmm. At least you answered it better than anyone else could.
no, no, it's just, I mean, it's a fair question. It's a fair
Mm.
question. It's if there's nothing to disagree about, and we all have the same train of thought, I mean, you could say the world would be a terrible place because we're all doing the same thing like robots, But I mean, you know what I
No,
mean?
but why would it be terrible if we're all getting on, everyone's living happily, so there's no war, like no racism, no
Yeah.
corruption.
Hmm.
So how is that a terrible place?
Hmm.
I mean, it's terrible now, and it ain't going to get better. It's only going to get worse over the years as we progress.
Yeah. I would assume, there's always going to be conflict in the world as it stands at the moment. Always going to be conflict. You don't know
Yeah,
when it's going to happen or where it's going to happen, but there'll always be conflict.
yeah, but if what I said earlier, if it was like that, there wouldn't be conflict, would there? Because everyone's the same. Not the same person. I mean, you can carry on doing your own stuff, but
I understand that, but
there's
surely
no.
as time went on,
It's not like saying I'm white, you're black, I hate you. I mean, I'm talking about no racism either. Racism, corruption, greed.
well, I don't think we're ever going to see a situation or a world that doesn't have any religion or
Well,
anything.
there are worlds out there like that. You know that, didn't you? I'm just giving you a clue here.
And that's a good thing. And everyone's not the same exactly, and that's a good thing because if we were all the fucking same, it'd be quite boring to be around.
Yeah, well, obviously, there'd be like a world full of robots just programmed the same. But
So let me ask you, AK, did you hear the announcement made by the head of NATO
no,
saying we should be preparing for a war similar to what our grandparents have fought, Even Keir Starmer have come out and said we should be preparing for war. So, what
so
do you
you're
think
talking about number 3 then?
Yeah. Well, obviously we've had 1 and 2, so it would be number 3. Yes, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not going to happen.
No.
Nope. 1,000,000%. That's not going to happen.
Do you think is that because it doesn't matter who is involved in it, because there's so many nuclear weapons? If one press the button, then obviously the other people are going to start pressing their fucking buttons, and it'll just be good like Vienna for all of us,
Yeah. Well, so who wins in the end? No one.
Yeah. Well.
So what's the point?
In war, is there really? There's only losers.
I mean, just blow the planet up. End of story. Finish it. No one wins at the end of the day. Because as soon as one person presses the button, they all do. And they will.
If you look back in our history, it was, the working people, they were the ones being slaughtered where the officers not stood back and said ditch and go and sort that out, And you got everybody else giving these crazy orders in a safe place. It's just that, the people that were fucking cannon fodder are just sent out to a certain death. But like I say, you wouldn't have a war like that today. I don't think it'll be more nuclear, I would imagine. But who knows?
So you know what's happening on the 19th of December, yeah?
What is that?
Well, you've heard about Three Eye Atlas, haven't you?
No.
Oh,
what do you say? Three eyes? Somebody?
3 Eye Atlas, the comic?
No, not heard of that.
Right.
No.
You've never heard of that? Wow.
No.
Oh my word. Well, they wouldn't shout on the news or put it on newspapers. So yeah, this is interstellar, and they don't know why it's changing its directions, and it's not got a tail like a comet, but it's as big as Manhattan. But it's apparently on the 19th of December, it's coming past Earth, the closest time ever.
Yeah, but when they say close, it could be fucking thousands.
Yeah. No, it's
miles
millions
away.
of miles. Yeah. Well, that's still close anyway. But I'm just saying. Apparently, that's going to happen on the 19th of December, which is well, next week, isn't it?
November Man said it's a comet. There is no threat. I mean, comets usually burn themselves out, don't they? If am I correct, November Man? Don't think comets burn themselves out?
Yeah, but this hasn't, and NASA's been tracking it, and they tracked it from Mars, but when they tracked it through the rover on Mars, you know, they got an image of it and videos, but then the feed got cut off.
Well, Phil says it blew up last week. So
I wonder why the feed got cut off. I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Oh man!
Phil's up to date. I think he said it blew up last week, so we'll take it that it's no longer an issue to anyone. You know.
All right. Well, we'll see. Okay.
Suddenly, no more pictures. There you
So
go.
as big as Manhattan. So that's about, is it 30 or 35 miles radius? Yep. Yeah, something like that anyway. So I don't think it's like exploded or blew up or whatever they said.
But it doesn't got to be that big, does it? Really, if it made it, something that's nowhere near that size, if it our planet with a maximum impact, it's going to destroy us. So it doesn't.
Yeah, it would.
You know.
Yeah, it would be the another deluge, like
hey,
what wiped out the dinosaurs.
You're well cast, admit.
But yeah, that's not going to happen either. That's what I'm saying. It's when I said it's going to pass Earth. Obviously, it's going to be a few million miles away, so it's not going to affect. But I find it quite funny that it went around the sun and it swung around. That's why it's coming back towards us. Why is that? You think it will carry on, wouldn't you? I wonder why.
Evening chat. I'm keeping a close eye on you fuckers. But the thing is, AK, I mean, I'm not really into all that type of thing. I just...
No, I'm not either. But,
when you get to my age, you fucking live day to day, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm trying.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Not being a starseed, though, you know that.
Yeah. But I mean, I just... Basically, there's a lot of things today I just don't fucking care about, you know? It may be something that other people would worry about and, think it's a threat or anything, but what's the point in worrying about things you have no control over, you know? If you can't control it, why worry about it? If it's going to happen and you can't control it, it's going to fucking happen. Hey, Michael Cashin, good to see you, fella. Hope you're well.
It depends on who's doing it, though, isn't it?
Those guys. Hey, KP, how you doing, bro? You know, it's one of those things, like I said, I mean, most things in life you have no control over, so, it's no good worrying about it, you know? If it's going to fucking happen, it's going to happen, and that's it. Just got to do the best you can. You know, I mean, I think that's the best way of looking at things, you know? People worry about it too much, you know, and then boom. When it's come, it's gone. Maybe it's done nothing, or... Yeah, Robert, you're right enough for that joke, kid. What will be, you know? There's lots going on. I mean, I've looked at a lot of videos on the tubes lately. I mean, I was discussing Nathan earlier, and I think it's maybe he needs to take a rest if he's getting et up about everything that's being said, you know. But I don't know. he seems to be. I think Laura's been under attack lately with him, but you know what I mean. It's one of those fucking things that goes on and on. It's people want to drag fucking arguments on and on and on. It's just a waste of fucking time.
Sorry, Tyrone. I always change my avatars now and again. You know me.
That's why you could change them as much as you like. It doesn't bother me, mate. You know, it's I suppose it's how many avatars have you got?
Sorry?
How many avatars have you got?
Hundreds.
Hey, Red mate, good to see you, bro.
Hundreds.
Hundreds? Okay, now.
Hmm.
Why do you need all those? Have you got?
It's like it's not that I get told to change it. It's like a signal.
Right. Okay. Well, and where does that signal?
Well, it happens 24/7. Huh? You know what 24/7 means, don't you?
Well, the thing is, if you've got all these avatars, how many accounts have you got?
No, I've got two channels. I've got AK and Lee.
Right. So which one do you use most of the time?
Well, I'm on AK now on my iPhone, and I use Lee on my Google Pixel phone.
Ah, right. Okay.
So I've got two channels on YouTube anyway. Two. Yeah.
So you've got two phones with two different accounts on, and maybe 100 avatars. That's
well, it could be more. I've got over 1,000 pictures anyway, but yeah. A lot of them are videos of UFOs what I've seen in Scotland and UK, so London as well. But I won't share them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, I don't want to get too personal, but will you see your daughter around Christmas, AK, or is it something you will actually get to see her on Christmas? That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I believe I've always said family is everything, you know, and strongly believe that.
Well, I seen her the other day, but she's got her own business, you know what I mean? So she does her own nail business and all that. So I mean, she's got her own boyfriend, and I mean, I don't expect to see my daughter every day, you know what I mean?
Oh well.
You know, she's got her own life.
I don't see all my sons every day, you know. Because
well, there you go.
They all got their own families, and they all got their own thing going on. So,
but if I had any problem, which I haven't got no problem anyway, but if I wanted to see her tomorrow, she would pop round tomorrow. But I'll see her before Christmas and on Christmas morning, like in the morning. She always comes to see me anyway. So,
yeah, that's what it's all about. Are you a Christian, AK?
No, I don't believe in religion.
You don't believe in religion?
No. I've got my belief about the Anunnaki, but that's.
Well done, bro. Good to see you, Paul. The Anunnaki. Now, that's enlighten me on the Anunnaki, please.
Sumerian gods, not one god, but gods with an S.
All right.
Yeah.
So
they're the ones who built the pyramids all over the planet, not just Egypt, but every country, even under the sea. There's pyramids.
So you don't believe in Christianity, one God, but you believe in several gods, some different.
No, I believe in many gods, not just one. I mean, I don't believe in the Bible anyway. I think that was written by man from the Emerald Tablets, but it was changed into a book.
Right. Okay.
So I believe every religion is a brainwashing system. That's what I said earlier. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So you reckon the Anunnaki? I think I'm being facetious or anything, but I thought something. Did you say to me the other day, or somebody said that the pyramids were built by aliens? Who said that?
Well, the Anunnaki are aliens. Huh?
Well, right. There
you could call them aliens, but they're like Sumerian gods.
Right. Okay.
I mean, they can walk, but they're about, I would say, 15, 16 feet tall when they walked on Earth
Mm.
a long, long time ago.
So, I'm sure the same person that told me about the aliens and the pyramids said there's something bigger under the sea with the alien artifacts, and I don't know. I don't know if it was you or somebody else. I know somebody said it to me. I can't remember who it was.
Oh, you're talking about a Bermuda Triangle?
No, I don't know if it's specifically the Bermuda Triangle. I thought that was just related to ships going missing for whatever
Yeah,
reason.
well, a triangle is a pyramid. If you look down, it looks like a triangle, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I mean,
But it's
that,
still active.
yeah, but it's that's nothing related to aliens, surely, is it?
Why not?
Well, I don't think there's any proof about that.
No, there wouldn't be, because they wouldn't tell you on the news, would they, or put it on newspapers? I mean, as I said, always. I mean, I always go to the local shop, right, to buy some milk or eggs or whatever, right? And I always look at the newspapers. I find it fascinating when I look at the front pages of, like, the Sun, the Mirror, you know, every single newspaper. And, you know, the front pages is about get half-price chicken at Aldi's. I mean, that's fucking fascinating news, that.
So there's casters.
That is front page news, that. Oh, man.
Yeah, well, they're looking forward this year, bro. Listen to this, Casters Fishing Whales. Casters is asking.
Yeah, that's true.
Point to Orion, don't they, AK?
Yeah, Orion's belt. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And the main pyramid in Egypt, right? The main pyramid in Egypt points to. No, why are you laughing?
Some of the comments. I'm looking at some of the comments.
No, all right. But
yeah.
Did you know the main pyramid, right, points to Orion's belt, and there's a certain constellation, and do you know what it points to? The Leo constellation. And I wonder who's a Leo.
Well, I'm not. I'm a Virgo.
Well, I am.
Oh, you're a Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Born in August.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. I wonder why.
I wonder why, AK too.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, interesting. So.
No. 3 N's in Anunnaki. Only 1 in AK. Only K on the golf. K figure to 0. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's entertainment. I'm sure that. I mean, I know you get a lot of shit, AK, for what you talk about. I mean, people think that you're a bit doolally when you say you're. You know. But I've gone past a stage of disrespecting someone for what they believe, and I know I might get some flack for saying that, but I do. I mean, it's just if somebody thinks that, then that's, why not? I mean, if you truly believe that, I mean, you believe it,
But I never believed it before I had my accident.
Can I ask what the accident was, or is it too personal to speak about?
Well, I did tell you before, it was just over 11 years ago that, I was drinking and I took tablets and collapsed.
Okay.
And I was in a hospital for 6.5 hours. During that process, my heart stopped. When I came out of hospital, I woke up. When I come out of hospital, that's when I started believing in what I believe in. But before I went in, I didn't have a clue about anything. So
surely you can't say that's an accident, because an accident is something you have no control over.
No, it was a No,
You
it
take
was
pills and
trauma.
you were controlling that. So it's not an accident, is it? Accident. You have no.
No, it was a trauma.
Right. So it was something you'd done on your own. You'd done it yourself, but it
Yeah,
went.
I did, but I
Yeah.
didn't mean to. I didn't realise that I collapsed because everything just went blank, and then I woke up, and then all of a sudden it was 6.5 hours later, and then I woke up with all wires in my legs, my arms, um, all wired up to fucking drips machines, and then when I left hospital, gradually days went by, weeks went by, months went by, and I started having these strange premonitions about space and pyramids, and then all of a sudden, it during the premonition, it was like starseed walking, right?
Mm.
So then I looked it up on Google. Right, I never heard about starseed walking, but
Mhm.
when I typed it in, it said when a soul exchanges through a trauma, when your conscience leaves your body and a new conscience arrives from a different star system, which is Sirius AB,
Mhm.
which is lined up to the pyramids. And then that's when things really changed, because that's when I started seeing orbs in the sky, UFOs. I mean, I've uploaded so many videos. I mean, I reckon about 40 videos to America, Mr. MBB 333. I don't know if you've heard of him, but
No, no.
he's played all my videos. He's one of the top YouTubers to do UFOs in America anyway.
And there's
Oh, look,
photograph. You've got photographic evidence of these things flying around,
yeah,
yeah.
on my old phone as well. Yeah.
But they're not on your channel, no.
No, I wouldn't put it on my channel, no. But
No,
I've
why?
uploaded
Why
it to
not? Why
America.
not? Why not? Wouldn't you?
No,
Wouldn't
I
you?
don't.
Wouldn't you have more respect and people more belief about this type of thing if you promoted what you've photographed?
Okay, Tyrone, that's a good question, right? And do you know why I've never done it?
Yeah, go on.
Because I never thought about it. And do you know what? Something's telling me not to do it. Why is that?
I don't know, but I mean, if it
Well,
was
I
me,
don't. Well,
I would
I
put
don't
it up
know
there
about
on my
that,
channel.
Tyrone. So there's a reason why I've never done that.
Hmm. Personally, I would have projected that straight on my page, you know, and
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
that's
you'll get a tremendous amount of views, I would imagine, on quite a few
right. Well,
comments, good and bad.
can I tell you something about see Mr. MBB and other channels, right? They've had people put their content on their channels, and all of a sudden, after years, on their channels it says "rest in peace," right? So that person who's put all these videos on of what they portray as the truth has died for some weird reason, whether it's a car crash, plane crash, you know, heart attack, or
Spot on, Jude.
gone missing.
Yeah.
Remember that word. So that's why I think I've never done it, or I've not been told to do it, so I wouldn't do it. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's like putting a rod on your own back. You know what I mean? It's like the curse of the Lees. I mean, look at Bruce Lee.
Sky Church 1990, 1997, no, evening. That's the thing, because you speak about this quite a lot on most people's panels. I mean, it's either reference to you about being a starseed, or you reference it back to other people in the chat or whatever. But surely, if the more you promote what you've videoed, the more you might get more people to believe in what you're actually saying. You know?
No, but that's the thing, Tyrone. I don't care. If they want to believe me, they believe me. If they don't, they don't. But I don't want to put it on my channel.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Well, now you know why.
Yeah.
I don't want to come across the Men in Black. You know what I mean? As many have in the past. I mean, have you heard of moon anomalies or Mars anomalies? His name's Chris, right? Well,
Go
obviously.
on. I'm listening.
Right. Anyway, so he's put hundreds and hundreds of videos about Mars anomalies, what he's found, because there's thousands and thousands of pictures of, the rover taking pictures of Mars, yeah? And he's found anomalies on there, right? And he used to know a girl. She was 28, I think, or 28, 29. Right. And she started uploading stuff about Antarctica, about the pyramids in Antarctica. And you know what?
What?
A year later, she died.
Could that?
And no one knows why.
So you think there's a connection between what you're saying there and her passing away, or is it just not? It was her time to go, you know? You know what I mean?
No, it's not their time to go. I'm just saying, if you put it in that context, right? That's why I don't want to reveal it on my channel. Because
surely there are loads and loads of coincidences going on in the world.
Yeah, I know, but there's
match.
I mean, that was one example, and there's been about 6 or 7 after that. So I wonder why.
There's a comment there. I think there's a meteor shower on now. Gemini, tonight is the best night after midnight. Tell AK it's come early and go watch. So do you know what that means? I don't know.
No, I don't know, but Gemini. I don't have to watch it. I'll see it in my dreams.
Right. Just that. I mean, these premonitions. Does that affect your sleep balance, or do you get like a sort of 8-hour kipper, or do things wake you up in the middle of the night because you're having a premonition? What goes on?
Well, if you wake up at 3 a.m. without an alarm every night, what would you say?
I don't know, because I don't go to bed till 3 in the morning, so I wouldn't know.
No, but I'm tired before that.
Yeah.
So if I go to bed about 11, 12, and then automatically I wake up at 3 a.m. and I touch my phone and it says 3 a.m. and I say to myself, I wonder why again.
Hey, Wolfie, mate. Can I ask you this in all sincerity? How did you come up with the phrase "I wonder why"? Is it just something you tagged on to an end of a sentence just to, you know?
Do you know, that's a good question. I don't really know. I mean, I could say in other words, like, what you're saying is inconceivable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yeah. But I mean, I know it's sort of about sort of your tag, isn't it, at the moment? Isn't it? Everybody knows that you're going to come out with that sort of.
I won't say it again then.
No, I mean, you can say it as much as you fucking like. It doesn't bother me at all. But all I'm saying is, I know you say it a hell of a lot, and people think, yeah, why is he saying that? I wonder. I wonder why he's saying I wonder why. If you get me.
I really do.
Yeah, there is a link pin, people, if anybody else want to jump up and join me in AK. We have a nice little chat, yeah. Nothing nasty. So,
I'm
But
glad.
anyway, I mean, I'm not a big lover of Christmas, AK. I mean, I sort of put a brave face on for my grandchildren. You know, I mean, I don't buy
Yeah.
my wife a present, and you know, so and I don't expect her to buy me one or anything like that. You know, because if I want something, I'll go out and get it. Doesn't I don't have to wait till Christmas time to get something. You know, if I want it, I go and get it. You know,
Yeah.
so but it's something I'll just to make my grandkiddies happy. You know, it's something I'll do. Like
Well,
say the lottery years at $1 billion. Hang on,
mm,
the lottery years at $1 billion. Can you ask AK what numbers are for the jackpot? Oh, I don't know if he knows what the numbers are. I don't. I wish we all
well,
like you know,
I'll,
Back to the
I'll,
Future type of thing.
well, I'll give you a clue. What numbers do you want for what Wednesday? Because it's too late now, isn't it?
Yeah, no, this is America. This is dollars in America.
Oh, right.
In
Well, my
America.
my answer to that is get a lucky dip.
Lucky dip is that the answer? Is it, you know, the odds what are the odds between a lucky dip winning and somebody picking their own numbers? I wonder. I wonder why, in fact, but there you go. But I wonder.
Mm.
I mean, I've never had a tickle on it myself. I've had a, you know, two or £3 year and everything like that. I mean, for years. I'd done the postcode lottery and only won a few quid here and there. Never won fucking anything on anything I've ever done. You know.
Have you ever? So sorry, Ty. Have you ever gone to like William Hill or a bookie shop? You know the bookies.
Yeah. I used to
Oh, right.
on a Saturday when I was having a few beers, you know, go and put a few bets on
I,
that.
I can tell you a story. You'll find this interesting, right? I
Go on.
mean, this is a couple of years ago now. So do you want to hear it?
Yeah, fire away. Yeah.
Right. So I used to now and again just go into bookies, right? And have £10 cash, £10 note, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I used to put it in the machine, and I used to play the same game all the time, and it was, well, can I put my camera on? There you go.
Yeah,
It was that symbol, yeah, the IRR, yeah,
Yeah, got him. Yeah.
right. So
Yeah.
I played that all the time, right? And every time I played it, I won up to 50 quid, 90 quid, 150 quid, £200, right? So I left. Once I won, I left, right? So this happened for like months and months. I kept winning all the time with £10.
Yeah.
So I was earning a lot of money, right? So I went in and I put £10 in, but I was on my phone at the same time. And you know what? The woman come out. The manager said, the manager woman said, "You're banned." I said, "Why?" She said, "You're filming the machine." I said, "No, I'm on my phone. Look." She said, "No, you're banned. Goodbye." So there you go. So the truth hurts, doesn't it?
So they banned you because you were winning a couple of things. Hey, beauty therapist.
No, every time I went in, I
to
kept
see you.
winning on that same game, the IRR.
Yeah. And you played the same. Well, was it like a fruit machine type of thing, or what was it?
No, it was like all digital, but you get different games. You get roulette but the one was this. Did you see the tattoo on my hand?
Yes. I see
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So basically, it's the IRR, right? And it had the picture of RAR on it and everything, and that's the game I kept winning on. So I was walking out with, and they looked at me, and I even tipped them £5 each one night, and I said thank you. But then I got banned because I kept winning. They don't like it when you win.
Yeah. I know. I know the feeling. Yeah.
And I wonder
Well,
why.
it's done on. I think all gambling. I mean, especially machines, is done on percentages, isn't it? You know, there's got to be a certain amount going in before it'll pay out a little bit, and then it's got to be all. it's all pre-sorted out before you pay the jackpot or anything, or they'll give you a couple of quid just to keep you interested. Then at the end, when you time you walk away, you've got fuck all left, and the jackpot's still in there. So it's just, I
Yeah, but
think.
that's what I'm saying, Tyrone. Right. So if you walk in with £10, right, and you come out of £100, are you all right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. If you're walking away with the 10 in your pocket, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's what I used to do.
but the thing
And
is, how many times will you go back using that 10 and do it in before you got anything else out of it?
no, that's what I'm saying. Every time I went in with £10, I won 100 or more. That's why they banned me.
Yeah.
Because I had my phone out, speaking on my phone to my mate in London. I'm in Scotland, don't forget.
Yeah. Well,
So,
these things are made to draw people in, and it's
yeah, I
you
know.
guarantee that most people will fucking play them and play them, trying to win. They'll put 60 quid in, trying to win 50 quid, if you understand what I'm saying. And it keeps drawing you in, people just keep putting all their fucking dough in them. They're evil.
Yeah. Well, obviously, people do that. I used to know someone years and years ago. Well, I'll say about, 18 years ago. He used to get paid on a Friday, and he used to spend all his wages in a machine in a pub.
I know.
Nothing.
I've seen
What's
it.
the point in working for 2 weeks, getting paid for 2 weeks, and spend it all in one night? What a waste of space.
I've seen it happen, to be honest. My mate had his own business, and
But there you go. But that's what I'm saying. All I used to put is
as thrifty as and didn't have money,
All I used to put is £10 and come out with 100 or more. Sometimes it was 50 or 60, but most of the time it was like up to 90, 100, even 120, and then
So
come out.
you drop the 10, you'd walk away, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable. But would you go back with that same money then and try again to win more? That's what I'm saying. With the 10 you've already won, fucking go plus extra, just to try and get a few bob more out of it,
Yeah, but I would walk away and maybe go back, not the next day, maybe 2 days later or 3 days later. It don't mean to say like I'm addicted and I'm just going to spend that money, but I was gaining money, but they didn't like it. That's why they banned me. As soon as they see my mobile in my hand, they said I was filming it. I said, how am I filming it? Look. And she wouldn't even look at the phone. I wonder why.
Well, some people are lucky they could just walk up there, put a few £2 or £3 in and drop the fucking lot, But some people will just keep chasing and chasing, and then they end up with fuck all in their pockets, and then they turn out to be violent and towards either the people in the shop or the fucking machine. They put a chair through it or some fucking thing.
Yeah, well,
seen it
well, Tyrone, look at that woman, right? There was camera footage of a woman in a shop, right? I don't know where it was, but she bought a £1 scratch card, and she was scratching it, and she looked at it, and she won £250,000, and she collapsed.
Yeah. What did she what, dead or whatever?
No, she collapsed, crying. Yeah. She had the ticket in her hand, and the shop owner run round, took the ticket, and looked at it, and they got up and cuddled, and they was crying their eyes out. So there you go.
You should have said, fucking hell, you collapsed. You haven't won fuck all. This is my ticket.
250 grand.
A nice little pickup, $250,000, fucking hell.
For £1, eh? Not bad.
It happens. Shit, this happens. This type of thing happens. But, I mean, gambling is, if you get involved deeply in gambling, it's a fucking disease. Let me tell you, I've seen a lot of people just pick up their weekly wage and just go straight to the bookies from work on a Friday and blow the fucking lot. Nothing to go on.
Tyrone, I wasn't heavy gambler. I'm not a gambler now. I don't do it no more anyway. But as I said, if I had £10 and you kept winning, would you walk away or would you
But
put the rest?
if in your situation, if you were had £10 and you were picking up a 10 or 16 out every now and then with a tenner you had, then that's very lucky, and it's you keep going back for more, wouldn't you? Obviously, but not everyone's gifted like that. Some people just throw it away, and hard-earned cash goes out the fucking window. Sly news.
I'll tell you
Yeah,
another situation. Fucking hell. I was walking through the park, right, and I seen a packet of cigarettes, right,
yeah,
but they was all sealed, like 20
right,
cigarettes, right.
yeah,
So I kicked it, and I thought, fucking hell, that's full. I mean, I smoke a vape now, right? Anyway, pineapple ice now, right? Whatever. But so I picked it up, and it was a sealed packet of 20 cigarettes, and it was I think there was £21, something like that,
right.
or
I
20
have
quid.
no
I don't
idea.
know.
I've never smoked cigarettes.
Right. Anyway, so I picked them up, put in my pocket, and I went to the shop. And before I went to the shop, I seen a guy picking cigarette butts up off the floor, right? So what did I do?
Give them to him.
I gave them to him.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, oh, I haven't got no money. I said, I don't want no money. I said, I just found them. So, and he started crying his eyes out. Thank you. And I said, no, it's all right, mate. No worries.
I mean, when I said I'd never smoked cigarettes, I'd used tobacco from a cigarette to make a joint. But, what we used to put it in when I was doing it was a bit of lead or a bit of gold or a bit of black,
Yeah, or red seal.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But,
I used to do that years ago. I don't
yeah,
do that no more.
no. Well, that was the thing then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You weren't smoking no leaf then. Bit of lead, black or gold. Beautiful.
Gold seal, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's fantastic stuff.
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
that was way back when.
I used to eat it.
Hello, Ice Mate. It's Hollywood, baby. You know what it's like? It's Hollywood. Yeah, you got it, Justus.
Yeah, I used to eat that and let it dissolve in my mouth and then swallow it, and then slowly it crept up on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't do that with weed anyway. But
I mean, we all do similar things. AK, it's only
no, but I'm talking about years ago, Tyra. I wouldn't do that now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, each their own, man.
Kev. I had a lady come up to me outside Tesco crying, saying she had lost all her Christmas money. I felt sorry for her. I gave her 50 quid as I just found an envelope with 500 in it. Swanker. Dear me.
Tyrone, did you hear about my other story? What happened about 3 weeks ago? Well, yeah, it was about 3 weeks ago. I was walking to the shop. So there's an off license with a cash machine next to the off license. Then you got the bookies where I'm banned from for winning money, right?
Yeah.
So this is quite funny. So as I was walking up, I seen a guy in his work gear. He looked like high vis on and all that, high vis jacket and all that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he was at the cash machine, right? So as I was walking up, I seen him take his card, and then he walked into the bookies, right? And then the money came out, right? But he was in the bookies. So I took the money, and there was nearly about £300 in cash, all 20s, right?
Yeah.
So I took the cash, and I looked at it, and I thought, why? Why did he do that? So I went to the window and he was at the door, and I knocked on the window and he looked around. I said, like, come here. And so he come out the door and I went, yeah, mate, you've left your cash in the machine. He went, oh, for fuck's sake, thank you. So he took the money and went back in the bookies.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You better off leaving it in the fucking cash machine.
No, but he left it. He took his card and fucking left the cash. Fucking idiot.
I mean, it's fucking easily done, you know. People
Yeah, I know.
Don't they leave things behind? It's just one of those things. You're in a rush. I mean, how many people just left their phone on the table and walked out or something like that? You know, it's fucking so easy to do. You know, there's so much running through people's heads. You know.
I told my mates about that in London. Tyrone. And you know what they said? Oh, didn't he give me a drink or slip you a tenner?
I got you, Migs. Do you want to keep your camera on, Migs, or are you going to... There you are. There you go, Carl. You all right, mate? Here you are, man. Good to see you, mate. Matt Walker, good to see you and all, mate. Yeah, thanks for popping in, everyone. Nice to see you. Hang on, is this Plastic African? It surely is.
I'm just going to the labby.
All right, you go to the labby. Okay. Plastic, what's up, mate? Colin?
Yeah, man.
How you doing, mate? You good?
Yeah, can you hear me, Ty?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Moaning, Colin. No one listens when you're moaning me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, mate. It's only YouTube, isn't it?
It's only YouTube, but I've learned that, Colin, now.
It's just got to let it come over your head. Unless, you know, if you get attacked, it's not nice from all sides. But obviously, you just got to let it come over your head.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Got to be resilient, man. You know, it's resilience that makes it. Do it.
That's the thing, see, Plastic, mate. Not everyone is on this platform is resilient, you know.
No, I understand that, but then they need to ask for help, and people should be giving that help to them. You know, I guess. Yeah, not
yes,
taking it from others.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Once people see that you've got a weakness, they exploit it.
Makes them assholes, though. You know,
but
somebody is that they're vulnerable, then people around them should stop that vulnerability and those people coming into that sphere.
Let's welcome Zoltan on you. How are you doing, pork chop, mate?
How you doing, Tyrone? This is me, Zoltan. This is my spacesuit. It's not a jumpsuit.
Yeah, all right. I'm back.
Yeah, well, we've got some guests on AK. We've got Migsy.
Yeah, I know who Plastic African is.
And Migsy, and we've got Zoltan on as well.
Yeah, well, I don't know them.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they'll introduce themselves in...
I'm Tyrone. I'm from the Sonic Borg, from the planet of Borg.
Yeah.
Wow. So, have you got any superpowers as well? Or are you just some normal... you're just an average alien, I suppose, are you?
The best alien of the planet Zorg. I travel around lots of planets, and my superpowers is I got interstellar super eye beams.
Okay, hell.
Yeah, you need some tissue, mate, I think.
Yeah, thanks, Robert. Thanks for popping in, Robert. Good to see you, mate.
Us aliens have to talk through our noses. We don't have mouths.
For fuck's sake.
Stop it.
I was having a decent conversation before.
Hey, Big Ben.
Yeah, but what about the 80 people in the chat who are listening to your decent conversation? Maybe all of us don't want to listen to it, love.
So do you want me to leave then?
No, that's not what I said. Can't you see? Stop Ooh, bring it down. All as I said is
No, I'm
not
just
everyone might
asking.
want to listen to. No one's asked you to leave. It's Tyrone's chat. He decides who leaves and stays.
Yeah,
Not me.
why ridicule people then?
I'm not ridiculing you. Well, I haven't criticised it. All as I said is maybe not everyone in the chat wants to hear.
So
That's all I
80
said.
people in the chat.
No, that's a guesstimate. It could have been 40 for all I know. I don't know how many's in there. You know,
So why say 80 if it's 40?
it's just a number that come out my head. Are you being
Yeah.
that petty?
I wonder why.
I could have said 150. Does it matter how many it is?
Well, do they matter?
Kev.
Well, yeah, because the comments are telling you
Comments are
what
what?
matters to them.
What are
Oh, mate,
comments anyway?
Tyrone, I'm not arguing with this fool.
No, I'm asking you what a comment is. What is a comment?
Oh, shut up, mate. I'm not getting into your bullshit.
Why?
Because I've heard you before. You drank a bottle of whiskey in 2 seconds and you're stone cold sober. Absolute nonsense.
I drink special brew. I don't drink
Mate, I heard you on the live saying you drank a bottle of whiskey and you went to shop and bought another one and you were sober. So don't talk nonsense.
Really?
Yes, I did. A long time ago. About a year ago, you said it.
A long time ago.
About a year.
For $1.99.
Did you say yours? You said it's two. Hang on. You said 2 bottles of scotch. You didn't say miniatures. So don't be starting to come out with nonsense now.
Really?
Yes, that's what you said.
Well,
I don't tell lies. You know why? Because I don't drink, because I'm not a pisser like you.
Real starseeds like me don't drink no alcohol.
Oh, you know what? I just can't. You know what? This person's come into YouTube and just talks nonsense. Hey, lads, I'm a recovering alcoholic. I haven't had a drink for 7 weeks, so you shut your grid, all right?
People starseeds like me don't drink alcohol. We drink lots of lemonade. It's real nice.
Adrian, this is you.
Sorry, Tyrone, lad, but you know, Tyrone, I apologise to you, but you know what? We've had this nonsense and we keep listening to it. It's utter nonsense.
Is your name Migsy, yes?
Yeah, it is. Colin McGuire, my name is Migsy, a.k.
I flew over your house when I was travelling from Planet the Dog.
Yeah, one flew over the cuckoo's nest, more like.
Hey, Greggy, mate, good to see you, bro.
Oh, that's good job.
There's room for another one on the panel, people, if somebody else wants to come up as well. I can only have 6
somewhere. Hey, this is going somewhere.
Okay, I can't keep up with it. Fuck it, I can't keep up with doing that.
Oh, jeez, come on, Paul. Ah, you would go.
Go on, pork chop.
I've just nearly spewed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, excuse me.
Don't take his name in vain.
Oh, shut up. I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, he's so
I was talking to you, though.
I'm not interested in what you got to say, so just forget I'm here.
You're not interested in your own life anyway.
I wonder why.
Listen, shut up. Anything you've got to say that up here that comes out of your grid, don't point it in my direction. Not interested. Do you understand?
Oh, shit. Is this for real? He understands?
No, I don't think he does. He understands what he wants to understand in his own little warped head. Other than that, he just, I don't know. Yeah, I think he needs.
Don't know.
Is it a psychosis?
Yeah, you need some sort of intervention, lad. Medical intervention, because you're loopy. Starseed, my ass.
What are you?
What is that?
I am me, a human being. I am a man of the land.
No, you're not.
You're a man of fucking, I don't know.
Exactly, you don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to know because it doesn't exist, because it's all bullshit, so shut up with your crap.
You'll be too scared to know the truth.
I'm not interested in knowing I'm 60 years of age. Who gives a flying fuck?
Who's 60?
Yeah, I'm 60. Twice the man you look. Oh, sorry, you're not a man, are you? You're an alien.
I wonder
I'm
why.
59.
Yeah. I'm not 60, I'm only 60.
I'm 59.
Yeah, but you're older than me. And you talk like a fucking child.
Age is just a
and you
number,
talk like
boys.
a twit.
Age is just a number.
I don't
Come
care
on.
what you say. You know what? Everyone in the chat's laughing at you, lad. You're a
Oh,
laughing
do you
stock
think I
and you
care?
can't see it.
No,
Yeah,
do
but
you
you're sitting
think I
there
care?
arguing. Well, go on your own channel and tell your 3 fans all about your starseed life. No one here gives a flying shite about it.
You don't want to know about the star seed, dude?
No,
you could be in for seed stars, or I don't know,
Yeah.
There's got to be something about a star seed that gives people some idea why it's growing.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I think Susie, I don't know if everybody can remember Welsh Susie, from living up in the Beacons. She was right up on the starseed scenario, and she was very knowledgeable about it. I don't know if anybody can remember Susie. Good laugh,
Yeah.
Susie.
I remember Tyrone. Yeah,
Yeah, you
Susie.
remember Susie? Yeah.
Yeah. But our AK is a chocolate starseed.
Well, I mean, I think you've had some good conversations with people who also believe in that type of thing. I know
Yeah, well, Tyrone, that's fine if that's what you believe in. Well, none of us here do, so take it somewhere else that do believe it.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
KP said he's Commander Starseed. Well,
JP notes good at that.
Star
Google,
second across the universe. Do.
because she read his aura and said he probably wasn't actually a starseed. Oh, there you go. Google Chrome. There you are. He knows. Google knows everything.
Yeah, just ask Google.
Yeah, AI knows everything, doesn't it?
But wrong or right, as you say, I mean, AK has resilience. He takes it.
Well, this is what I said to AK earlier. We were talking about channels he goes into and he gets a lot of flack on them, but he still goes back there, even though he's getting rinsed left, right, and centre. But he still goes back to those channels. I said I would never go back there. You know?
Well,
You know what I mean?
yeah. He's gone quiet now because he's sat in the middle of his room.
It's all about helping, Tyrone, you know.
Helping who?
How can a starseed help anyone, AK, mate?
Well, you wake up.
Oh.
Yeah, but you're saying you're
No,
a
you haven't
starseed.
woke up yet. That's your problem.
Of course you have. I got up at fucking 6 o'clock this morning, mate.
No, I'm not talking about waking up at your fucking bed, you twit.
You just said wake up.
It's everyone's got something to sort of cling on to in life, and if I die, I'm not knocking for believing what he believes in. I'm not going to knock him for that.
I do agree with that as well. AK, you have your place. We all do. That's what makes our crazy mess of humanity a crazy mess. But hey, who am I to argue with it?
Exactly.
Policy.
Oh no, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen my chaotic moments, and I'm sure there'll be more in my future. Hopefully, God bless.
Hopefully.
Robert. I mean, it's we've all got our own fucking traits, and you know what I mean? Fucking hell, come on.
Oh yeah, man, that's family and friends and everything that goes through it. The older you get, the more complicated it becomes.
The man. So, I mean, I'm going to ask Ice Chain because I think you might know. Ice, what's happening with Nathan? Why is he going on a bit of a break? What's the reason? Do you know? Does anyone on the panel know why Nathan's going on a break?
If Ice doesn't know, it's not worth asking. You know, Ice.
Yeah, probably Nathan don't even know why he's going on a break.
Does he have a problem with Klingons? I know I do. My fucking underwear's full of Klingons.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
So you're trying to say there, Tyrone, your boxer shorts are clinging onto your ass.
Well, I get that sometimes, but they're not boxers, Porgy.
Anyway,
Cookie Chrome says Nathan's not taking in as much PayPal cash. Said it wasn't worth his while.
well, anyway, Tyrone, I'm going to shoot off and jump on another panel.
Okay, mate. Yeah. Thanks for popping up.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah,
it
no
was
problem.
interesting before other twats came on the panel, but cheers
Okay,
to the
that's not very
conversation.
nice.
But no, I'm
Who's
just
the
saying.
other twats? Go on, you got to say it
No,
first.
cheers, Tyrone. Anyway, I'll speak to you later. Yeah.
Okay, mate. Done, mate.
Right, getting your
Thank
spaceship
you.
and fuck off.
And yeah, I am.
See you, Zoom. There you go. Look at that. Gone. That's how quickly these fucking aliens come and go.
Hey, Porky, I had to miss the Everton match today.
Why did you have to go and have a sit down with you or something?
No, I had my season ticket, didn't I? When I was told I've got my Everton ladies, me present got delivered, didn't it?
I give it some man after me, like he changes underwear once a month.
So I couldn't go out because I didn't know what time the postman was turning up, and the match started at 12. You got stuffed 3-1 by Arsenal anyway, so it's all good.
We won 1-0.
Everton were 2-0 down against Chelsea at half time, and I went and done something, come back, and they got beat 2-0. Don't know any other. I know Liverpool won more, we're winning 1-0. Other than that, I don't know.
Yeah.
I know Borough were winning 2-0 or 2-1 or 2-0, I think.
Better.
So how's Tyrone been? You been good, brother?
Yeah, like I said, I haven't been on for a couple of weeks. So as soon as I got my 20 hours back, I thought, fuck it, I'm going to come on tonight and see what happens, you know.
Why not,
Give
mate?
it a little whirl.
You've not missed much, mate.
I've been listening into a few channels. I listened to Laura's last night for a bit. I don't stay long there because I do other things as well. But yeah, I just pick up on little things, you know, and think, oh, well, that's worth talking about. Or that's worth talking about, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate.
You go a bit, basically, you know.
It's just the same old shit, Tyrone. Same old shit.
I haven't been anywhere, Porky, for a week. All I've been in is Nutters in the morning. Other than that, I haven't been on YouTube. Apart from me, you know what? At my American ones, he was live today, actually, only for half an hour.
I'm fascinated by some of the American channels. I just click on them and, you know, I listen to their points, comments about the UK and things like that, you know.
Yeah, Tyrone, I watched a selected few. I know of quite a lot of, how can I word it, YouTube channels in America or one egg auditors, you know, all this nonsense where they go to dispensary. You go to dispensaries, people buying drugs. What's that got to do with keeping the cops accountable? It's all for clicks, bait and money. Yeah. There's quite a few in America I know about, so be careful who you watch.
Yeah, of course. But do you know what happened? I think it was when they had, what was it? That drug thing, you could buy drugs legally around the world.
Yeah.
Remember that? What were they called? What was it called again? Damn, somebody's got to know in the chat.
I'm not sure which one you're talking about, to be honest.
Yeah, but in America now, obviously, they have dispensaries. You can just go and buy it, can't you? Medical.
Why go and buy it when you can find it?
Yeah, but you know what? The people in America tell me, you know, when you go and buy it, they tell you, and you can ask them exactly how much THC is in it, and you can buy. Honest to God, the stuff they smoke is like 10 times better than ours.
Right.
I mean, I know the food is a lot more additives in the food out there, and you know, chemicals and all that shit.
Oh, I seen a video today. Some lad, American, said, I found a UK food aisle in this supermarket. How much for the bottle of Marmite?
Fucking hell, I don't know.
$10.
Yeah.
How much for the tin of beans?
I don't know.
$4.
12. $12 for the fucking tin of beans. God's honest truth. It was. I come across it on, I think it was YouTube before, and I went, "What the
But if you look at these channels, right, and people from the UK are sending them out boxes and boxes of fucking grub. I thought, what's the matter with these people? People are starving in this fucking country, and you're sending them out there for fucking taste. Like, remember somebody in this country who fucking wants a bit of grub, for fuck's sake.
I won a T-shirt, right, in this thing, and the lad turned around to me and said, Mixie, I will send you it, but to send it to the UK, it's going to take ages, and it's going to cost you about 70 quid. I went, fuck off, keep it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right there.
There's a metal detectorist female that I know, right? We've known each other for years and years. Well, from Michigan, she's from. Her daughter is the same age as my youngest. And obviously they were talking and stuff like that. And her daughter wanted to try English sweets, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what they were going to do is them send my son like Michigan sweets from Michigan, and he were going to send her some from England, you know what I mean? You know, like and do a trade sort of thing. But it's just in fucking price of posting it. Fucking hell.
I know.
We're like, that's not happening.
Right.
I remember we used to go to Benidorm years ago, not Turkey, Greece, and you go for like 10 days, and after the second day, you'd send your ma a card. You'd be home a week before she got the card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Absolutely. You might as well have just wrote on it instead of your ma when you got home.
I've had one bar of chocolate in an airport in Miami once, Hershey bar, and it was fucking shit. Let me say this though, it was fucking horrible. Chocolate. I just tasted better fucking rubber soles on me.
Yeah. Tyrone, the worst food I had, it wasn't their food. You know, like you go abroad and you get an English brekkie. Where was I? Cardamina in Kos. I was with my girlfriend. She was, I don't know, 5 months pregnant, whatever she was. So we had a holiday, you know, before the birth of my daughter. Or we didn't know at the time. Anyway, I'm sitting there, got an English breakfast, Greek bread. You've all heard of that, haven't you? You can fucking break windows with it. And you know what the sausages were? Hot dogs done in a frying pan. Fucking God's honest truth, mate. I remember me and my mate went to somewhere, Club 18 to 30, we were 31. Christ. Anyway, this not restaurant, cafe underneath us, we both got baked potato and beans and cheese. And we were sitting there for about 20 minutes, and the woman come over and, you know, like, plate, baked potato, cut in half. Their fucking baked potato was raw. It'd been in the microwave, but like 2 minutes, it was rock. That's how we looked at him when he had them, just ate it and got off.
Well, that's not a baked potato if he's done it microwave. That's called a microwave potato.
I know, but that's what we asked for, pork. You know what I mean, porky? Baked potato with cheese and beans. And we seen them doing it in the microwave and we both looking at each other. Oh, no. What I do, I'll put a baked potato in the microwave for like 2 minutes, and then while the oven is warming up, and then I'll put it in tin foil and put it in the oven. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what my missus does, man. Yeah, it's different, isn't it?
The tin foil keeps the heat inside, doesn't it?
I've had some good food abroad, haven't you, Tyrone?
Sorry? Say that
You've
again?
had like a good breakfast when you've been abroad and stuff like that. I've had some belters.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, I just come back from Poland last week, you know, and fucking the food out there was fucking stunning, to be fair.
Oh, Tyrone, Polish ham, you can't beat it.
Where?
Polish ham, you know, like ham.
Krakow or Krakow.
Oh, you're in Krakow? Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Polish ham. I always buy Polish ham. It's lovely.
I agree.
What's that plastic, mate? What do you say, plastic?
I said it's nice and safe, I'm sure.
Oh, very safe. Very, very safe. Not one in sight, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
It's clean. It's clean as fuck. It's absolutely spotless. It's clean.
Tyrone, did you pass any hotels with your phone?
No, there's nothing like that there, you know.
No, I put it as easy as I could, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, you just
without No. I don't want to offend anyone. You know what I mean?
No,
Yes.
it's not about offending. It's just about the ratio. So
Mhm.
hey,
We
collective.
should take a leaf out of Poland's books.
Hey,
shouldn't we?
Jennifer, good to see you.
Who was it? Poland or was it Hungary who said no? Asylum seekers, they're not coming in. Close the borders.
Poland.
Was that Poland, Hungary, or?
Poland.
Yeah, they both did it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Poland.
A lot of them areas are doing it, aren't they? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're
Poland.
still trying to get in there, but I think Poland have got to a stage where they're shooting them now. You know?
Yeah, you come across that border, you're getting shot, Poland said.
Yeah.
Well, I believe Maloney actually requested that the gold in the EU get transferred back to Italy in that regard.
Yeah.
So that's going through the process as well. So the EU itself is in dire straits, bro.
Oh yeah,
It has been for ages.
I think there's a lot going on. I've seen a few clips where they're standing up in the EU now and really ripping into them, for their stance on.
Can I ask you a question? And this isn't my point of view. I'm just something I just thought of. Is this invasion of Europe? Can we call it that?
Yes, it is. Yeah, indeed.
Right.
Absolutely.
What is the difference? Can I ask you a question then? You're going to say, well, it's different, but what's the difference with Hitler invading Europe?
Okay. Well, in terms of what the third one I've seen, I understand the Third Reich was trying to achieve was just what the EU has done. Same as why there's Strasbourg and the other one. They're both in France and Germany. They share this weird order, and actually, which is really scary. Like after the war, they created NATO, and NATO now has become almost the spearhead of the same thing it should have been protecting against. It's like we've looped, and I would say that when Germany they had in the 60s, they had that revolution with the youngsters, the youth in universities that started questioning their authority, the people who were doctors and all that, because they realized, hang on, you were part of the Third Reich. That was the way it was. They didn't understand you were under that guise, right? You see where I'm coming from? So that is just, producing a worst mechanism.
I think the damage is already done anyway to the European countries. It's already done. It's like now. It's like I say, if it were a choice of having to stay here and live with it, or you could move abroad, I would go Afghanistan because there's no one there. They're all here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Porky, I agree. I just think now, it's for the country, whoever's in government, it's damage limitation now.
I did enjoy Poland, but let me answer them. No, I didn't. My missus went to Auschwitz and Birkenau, where the gas chambers were, and that. I wasn't interested in all that type of thing. I've done the salt mines and just enjoy the food and the drink. Right? Going to Auschwitz and Birkenau, it was nothing I wanted to see there, not at all. But for some, it's interesting. For me, it's just too gory, so I kept well away. There's your answers.
Yeah.
So yeah, Poland. I don't know why people from Poland have come across this country to live here, and it's fucking nice. I think it was the other way fucking around for me to go back there.
Well, but we helped Poland, didn't we? Because but we helped them to bring them here to work because
that was in the 90s. The 90s were a big part of that because of Blair. That was because of what we failed to do, for them in World War II. I guess when they invaded, the Germans invaded under, Hitler.
See, I don't mind Polish people. I've got friends who I work with who are Polish, and they respect our culture.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Porky, when the Polish came over, it destroyed the HTV industry because they were working for like £4 an hour less than us, and all our wages went tits up.
Oh, I know that. I know that wholeheartedly. But like I says, it's not as though they come over to fucking take the piss. You know
no, the grafters. No, the grafters they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get me wrong as well. I would always say the Western foundation is better set because we are. So we have a homogeny and understanding, and that should be, as they say, Christendom. we're like, oh yeah, whatever, let's go. Protestantism rather than Catholicism, I would say.
Yeah.
I know it's. I mean, it's clean. The food is good, and don't see any immigrants anywhere. So, yeah, thumbs up to Poland for me.
Hey, Ty, you were an immigrant for a couple of days.
I was, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually.
you were.
But the thing is, I went through the airport and through all the
I know,
procedures.
Ty, I wasn't having a go at you, lads. I was just saying to you all about immigrants. I said, you were an immigrant for a few days. That's all I was saying, lad.
If
I
I'd
wasn't.
gone with Dingy, I would still be behind the fence, Cole.
Tyrone, we went through with disguise.
So, have you heard that on news, Tyrone, about NATO saying get ready for war to prepare?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, and I know Mr. Starmer is saying it as well. I mean, as far as the UK is concerned, they couldn't defend against anyone because we haven't got any forces anymore. The government seemed to have depleted all the army and everything. It's pitiful what we got now. But
I come up with this, as a conclusion, just a thought in my head. It just popped into my head, Tyrone, right? And
yeah.
Obviously, me being stupid, just thought of it, and he could have done Starmer, right? Knowing that we're going war with Russia, is saying to these lot that are coming over by boats, you don't need passport, blah, get in. You know what I mean? And turn around. So if you come over here, fight for us, you can bring your families and stay. You know what I mean? You don't know, do we? Because obviously they're not telling us nothing. But that would just went through my head. Why all these people are coming here? And if you look, they're all fighting age men. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Of course, that's on everybody's mind, to be honest with you, everyone.
Tyrone, am I dreaming? There was something, it might have been 20 years ago. The Gaelic fought for British citizenship and the government refused and there was murder. And in the end, they got British because they fought for our country during the Second World War.
Got it.
I remember there was
the Gurkhas.
Absolutely, the Gurkhas, and they were getting paid less money than the British soldiers. Their pensions were a lot less, but I think it's all been resolved now.
Yeah, but we weren't allowed in this country as citizens. But they fought as British citizens in the war. And they are allowed to live here now. And remember, there was ceremony, there was loads of them all standing there in the uniforms, you know what I mean?
Little people, them bastards.
Oh, mate, without them, they were as ruthless as the Japs and all that. They were the same, but they were on, suppose.
With the only thing, if you go around the world and listen to these other channels, people talk about certain things. They all feel as they're dead scared of the SAS. People shit themselves. You mentioned the SAS.
Yeah, the elite forces, aren't they? Even the Americans, you know what they're like. But they give
the Americans,
SAS,
the SEALs, and whatever they are, the command, whatever they are. They say they're the fucking toughest in the world,
Yeah.
So
I've met. I remember my dad was a window fitter years and years ago. And I remember I was about. I'm not sure I was still at school, and my dad kept me at school to help him. And this fella whose house we were fitting, I said to him, "Hey mate, what do you do?" He went, "I'm SAS." I went, and he was SAS. No, what was that program on the telly with the fella out of Ross Kemp?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Yeah, the TV show. Yeah.
It was quite good, actually, though. I liked it.
I mean, my mate had his car stolen, and it was found up in Hereford outside the camp. Obviously, there was a little bit of damage where they broke into it, but the car was left there, and the police, apparently, they didn't do anything about it because, that's how they get back to the camp. And anyway they fucking can. So.
My mate was in 2 para in the Falcons.
This was my first passport. I'll show you. Yeah, check. You can see how cute I was. And this is in. I'll show you there too. Hang on. If you can see it.
Let me put it on main screen.
Yeah, make sure you covered it up.
Oh, fucking hell. There's a difference. Huh?
Yeah, you
I
see
know.
it. Yeah,
You just come out with Green Jill.
Well, I thought it was Matt Damon.
Yeah, I was a good-looking chap. Yeah, you know.
Go on, African lad.
I'm not
Yeah,
Tyrone.
but I
Ty.
served with you boys. Again, I served in the British Army. I do believe in this country wholeheartedly. Under Queen Elizabeth II, she was my boss. You know, I would always say that. And I'm really disappointed by the way it's going. Like, all of it. Not happy. Not happy indeed. Nobody gives a damn, huh? And that's how I feel. I mean, everyone says, like, what can we do about it? We wait for the next vote, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I tell you what.
Paul Lynn.
Yeah.
I'm in my 80s. Sorry, I'm watching the darts.
The one you were talking about, Cole, was Ultimate Force, wasn't it? That was the one with Ross Kemp, wasn't it?
Yeah,
When they
yeah.
were, when
That was a long time.
they were
Yeah.
SAS, they were a Red Troop.
Yeah.
Or
I actually liked that program.
Yeah,
I mean, I know
remember
it was corny, like, but you know,
Yeah,
for what
I
it
remember
was. I mean, I don't even know. It was just something to watch. Better than fucking Coronation Street and EastEnders and fucking Hollyoaks crap.
Yeah,
And
but
then, not that I ever watched that, but
hang on. When you went to that 31 club, because I didn't get to do that sort of malarkey. What decade was it?
when I was 31.
No, when you went with your mate to the 31, when you had your potato that was microwaved.
Oh,
90s or
69, 79, 2000.
It was in 2000. Geez. And then
I was born in 69. I was born in 69, so it was 2000.
Yeah, you're not too 57 or something. 58. Yeah?
56.
There we go. Sorry.
57 in March.
There we go. Oh,
Hey, good to see you, mate. Good to see you.
There we go, baby.
Well, Nimbro. Even if it's for a short period.
And you know what, mate? When I was drinking, I felt 77. Now I haven't drank for 7 weeks. I'm feeling a lot better, and I'm feeling more like a normal human being. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Now you stop drinking, you forgot that you owe me 20 quid.
Well, Ty, he's forgotten it was 40, so 20 sounds. I got you, you silly ass.
Yeah, don't forget to pay up, kid. I'll mark you out.
Yes, jump up, Chris. Have a chat, Chris. Jump up, pal. Yes, I mean, Porky's on the debt.
20 quid. What? Porky, what's 20 quid between? Oh, Porky, I've still got my watch on, mate. I can't take it off. Got a will for bed. You know what I mean? Ty.
If you don't pay your fucking debt, I'll be fucking taking that watch off you.
Ty, I treated myself for Christmas. There's a brand I've always wanted. A watch. What? And I used to be a collector of watches, not to Porky's extent, but he had about 8 or 9. And when my ma died in 6 years in January, after she died, I just went mental, you know, on the Yale. Mm-hmm. And it got to the point I sold all my watches just to buy a
fuck off. Did you?
So, yeah.
When did your mum die, Ma? January
2021.
Wow.
6th of January. She come home on Christmas Eve from the hospital to die.
Yeah.
At home.
That's basically.
Mate, listen. It is what it is.
I know.
You know what?
This is from my heart to yours, sir. My mum died 10 years ago in January after the last Christmas. There was nothing wrong with her. She had a heart aneurysm and she collapsed.
Right.
And it broke the fucking family. I've never been the same, ever.
No, mate. I'm one of 6 children, and I lost a sister. She's buried with me mum and dad. There's 5 of us, and I don't speak to any of them because they're all gobshites and bums and leeches. Only after me ma for money.
Yes, well, my dad was the one with the money, not my mom.
No, my dad died when I was 20. He dropped dead in front of me of a heart attack. He was 48.
Oh shit, that happened to you.
Yeah, I was 20 or 21. I tell you what, I'd just been to see the Rolling Stones at Wembley in July, right? And I come back from Wembley on the Saturday night. The Sunday morning, my dad got up and he said to me, "Ma, I don't feel well." And he was meant to go and get my nephew, who was about 6 months old, in the baby chair. And he went and got him. He come home. The baby was on the bed with me ma, and my dad walked downstairs, and I was sitting in the living room. He looked at me and went, "Colin." I went, "What?" He said, "I've got a terrible drop dead."
I'm not pissing about here. My missus's father, when her and her mother and her father were traveling from Italy back to Britain on a train, he dropped dead of a heart attack in front of her when she was 18, 17, I think. And I didn't know her now then. I mean, it was I was still in Africa, but it's knowing her mum and understanding that family lineage, what it is. Family is precious, bro. And
I know when I turned 50, my ma saw, I mean, this was like a year before she got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And it was my 50th, and my mum, she wanted to buy me all sorts. And I couldn't understand why. And she said to me, "Because you've outlived your dad, son." And that really tore a hole in me, you know what I mean?
Hey, when I came back from Africa
Yes, Red.
to England.
Spot on, mate. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, true enough, Red, mate.
Anyway, it's Saturday night, guys. Let's go,
I agree. I understand.
Yeah, let's bring it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Not only for us, for the chat as well, you know what I mean?
It's all good.
Yeah. Sorry, what's your name, boss?
That's Plastic African.
Plastic African, sorry, lad. I'm partially blind, mate, so I can't see names. You know what I mean? I know everyone else, but I can't see names.
What is you, Milsy? What?
Mig, Migsy, Mig-Z, like Migsy. La's a Liverpool. I'm from Liverpool in the UK, so La's a Liverpool thing, like mate, friend. All right, La.
My granddad comes from Liverpool, or did. He's long gone. Yeah. He was in the war. Rough fuckers, aren't they? The Irish.
Well, without the Irish and the slave trade, Liverpool wouldn't exist.
Hey, you know it, man. I understand my history. Carried down a cross and all. Damn right. And that's again weirdly how I got to Africa. So yay.
And I learned something the other day that I didn't know. You know, Penny Lane by the Beatles. Penny Lane is in my
There's a Penny Lane in Liverpool, isn't there? I think, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the one that's famous Penny Lane, right? Yeah. You know, the fella, it's named after somebody, Penny, right? The biggest slave trader in Liverpool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No.
I only learned that the other day. And he used to charge people a penny to cross the bridge. That's why it's called Penny Lane. But it's his name is somebody Penny. He was a slave trader in Liverpool.
Yeah, but slave trading again, like people underestimate what it was in the world of slave trading till we got into it, as in the West, or where we created it through the monetary
Respect you, November, man. Respect you, pal.
Yeah, man.
Respect you when all red. Yeah, reaching out there. That's so good to be made. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things. I mean, people go through life not knowing what's ahead of them. I suppose that's a good thing, but
I don't want to know what's ahead of me.
Yeah, for the day, you know.
It's
a famous saying, live. What do they say? Like, every day's your last day, or whatever, something like that.
Yeah, live and let live.
I can't remember the exact quote, but it makes sense, doesn't it?
What was it? Treat every day as if it's your last, something like that.
Yeah, that's the one, Carl. Yeah. Yeah, and it's true, mate. You know, some people are blessed and they go through life without any being hit by any sort of illness or disease. But then you got others are born with terrible disabilities, or people
Yeah,
are
Ty, we've
get
all had people in
worse
our
things going
lives
on
who,
later on.
Ty, one of my best mates was 15 at school and he jumped in front of the train. You know what I mean?
Oh, fucking mind-boggling, isn't it?
Oh,
You
mate,
know.
it was Peter. Oh, and his older brother, funny enough, now and again, he was a hard knock, you know what I mean? And I mean a proper hard knock. But he was a lovely lad. And when I had my own house years ago, when I was 24, I bought my house. And I was on the taxis, and I went in this chippy by mine, and there was these three lads giving me fucking hell, you know, for no reason, pardon my language. And I thought, I'm going to get me fucking head kicked in here. And how old was he? About 25, but I wasn't going to back down. I said, hey, fuck off. I think it was getting kebab and chips or something. And next minute, I just heard this voice, Migsy. I thought, I recognise that voice. And I turned around and it was like my mate from school who killed himself, his older brother.
Yeah.
And he went, hello, and he went, what's going on here? I said, I don't know, these three turds are having a go. And he just turned around and looked at them and went, get the fuck out the chippy now. And he dragged them out and said, fuck off. And he was good. He said, I only live there. I said, I live in Kingswood, mate. What, mate?
I said you got a wicked laugh.
You know what? Years ago, me mates, when I used to be out and we'd be having a bevy, when I started laughing, me mates used to say, your laugh kills me. They used to say I was like Popeye.
Sound like Lily Savage.
Yeah, well, that's more like it.
Listen, people, I'll be closing this down in a minute because I'm only going to do 2-hour fucking sessions. I want to keep some time back building up towards Christmas, and I don't want to throw my
He's going live at 9 o'clock.
I'm not going fucking live. We get.
Go on, Pork Chop. I can get on it.
I'm a fucking Tyrone.
Porky, tight ears. He told me today. He said, Nixie, I can't wait to go live.
No, you said you said that you're going to go live later. I said, I don't know, I might do, but now.
No, you said, yeah, pal.
I said, it's not.
Get
fucking
right. On it, Porky. Give the people somewhere to go, Pork Chop. Come on.
Yeah, I could do, but Tyrone, why when you just get shit?
Well, you just fucking ignore shite.
Well, that's why I don't go live. I just ignore it, innit?
Porky, I'll give them all 60 seconds, don't worry. Can I give them all 60 seconds?
Right. If you wait till about 8:45, I'll go live.
Go ahead, good lads. Well done, Porky. You're my pal. Buddy.
Well, I'll stick this out to 8:45 then, Porky, and then you're going to go live, yeah?
Yeah, I'll set it up now, mate. Cheers for
Porky. Porky's the best.
Yeah, big up the Pork Chop.
Porky, I'll come on the panel and show you me watch.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Don't be like that.
Are you a watch collector, Colin? Yeah.
I used to be, and as I said before, I sold me watches when my mum died to the booze. So I've got a cheap little watch, the Seconda, that I wear every day. I've got another watch that cost me about $250, and I've just bought this Vostok Europe, which I've always wanted.
Yeah, nice.
It's not the what, it's the brand. You know what I mean? They're a good brand. So
yeah. Not like me, Tyrone. You know, I'm a fucking Rolex guy.
Oh,
yeah,
you're a Rolex guy. Yeah, you know.
Out of my league, Ty, but I'm happy with what I've got at the South Pole solar watch.
Yeah.
Right, I'll go set this up.
Mortar and brick.
Nice one, Chop. See you in a bit, lads.
We have the Pork Chop. If you see some of these
hey guys, listen, Porky. Ty, Porky, I don't know
if you're old enough to remember. There used to be an advert called Ticka Timex, or Timex, and they were fucking fantastic. They didn't miss a fucking beat. Them little bastard things didn't, and they were fantastic little watches. But I don't think they make them for fucking donkeys.
Ty, I paid £7.50 for the fucking battery in my cheap watch. My little fella,
well.
You know, this watch
you've got. I paid to change my battery? £50 to change the battery in my watch. Honest to God, I never went
But-
back there again.
50 fucking quid? Did they?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
fuck off.
I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
God. So my Cartier, okay, from 1945 or 47. Okay, that costs me about 120 quid for
Hey,
the
Lordy,
sleeve.
mate.
You know what I mean? But Jesus, 50 quid to change the battery.
Yeah, I swear to God. Yeah, I took it to. My biggest mistake was I took it to a jeweler, right?
Yeah.
And when they take,
Did they clean
take
it for you? Did they clean
no,
it?
no
No cleaning.
It took the back off, and once you take the back off, it breaks the seal on the back of it. Then I'm not sure if he had to reseal it or what. I don't know, but it was 50 quid it came to, and the battery's only like fucking 5 quid or something like that. So yeah.
Depend, yeah, if you go to Thompson's and get a watch battery, you're looking at 15, 20 quid. I worked on the markets and I got quoted 20 quid for the battery. There was a lad who sold watches on the market, and I went over to him and said, "Hey, mate, put a battery in that for us, 4 quid."
Let's say hello to Chris here. Chris, don't go on your mute. Where are you, Christopher?
I'm here, yeah.
How are you, matey?
I'm good, yeah. I didn't know you was on till Lola told me you was on.
Who told you?
Lola,
All right, okay.
yeah. Lola K told me you was on.
Has Laura been on then or what?
No, she was on Michael's.
All right, okay.
Yeah, and she told me it's pop over to Tyrone's.
Yeah, well, I'm staying on till Porky sets up, and then I'm shutting down at 9:15 then, Chris.
Yeah.
So you're home very
did you
soon
like,
then?
Poland, Tyrone?
Yeah, I really enjoyed Poland, Chris. Yeah, it was lovely. I mean, a lovely hotel and sort of like a 10-minute walk into the main square in Krakow. It was lovely.
Yeah.
Really nice, clean, good food, good beer.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, it's a clean country, Tyrone.
Oh, fuck, yeah, it is. Yeah, very clean.
It's clean. Yeah, and Russia is clean.
Where?
Russia is clean too.
I would imagine. Yeah,
Yeah.
So you come down. How many days before you get home? Hey, Sandra Martin, good to see you.
Thursday I'm back home.
Thursday you're home. Oh, I bet you're looking forward to it, pal.
Yeah. God, yeah, that's why I come on to see you, Tyrone. I'm taking the month off YouTube. I go spend time with family.
That's a good thing to do, Chris. Very good thing to do.
Yeah.
Well, if you're ever down my way, just give me a shout.
I'm going out to places.
If you're ever down my way, give me a shout. I'll meet you for a beer.
Yeah. I might go to Carmarthen. You're from Tyrone, yeah?
Well, yeah, in Carmarthenshire, yeah.
Yeah, I might go down there. Or I might pop in the summer.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm in Llanelli, I am, Chris.
Yeah.
So if you're ever down this way, just give me a shout and meet up for a beer or two.
I've been to Connecticut, Ty.
Have you?
I went, yeah. Well, it's all 8 roads to get there. We call it Kennelly. It was Kennelly. We went to buy. Oh God, it was bloody mad. Yeah, we used to call it Kennelly. Instead of Kennelly or whatever it's called.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Haven't they got a good rugby team, Ty? Though
they used to. They used to have a good team.
Yeah. My brother went to buy a motorhome years ago.
Yeah, Tyrone. Yeah, I'm going to Blackpool next week.
Oh, you're in Blackpool?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to spend time with family, and I go just travel a few places.
Well, Chris. Chris.
Yeah.
When you're in Blackpool, lad, have you heard of the link?
Yeah, I'm going.
Right, listen.
Seconds.
I've stayed there quite a few times. And there's no hotel on the front, the Lindy, all lights up and blue.
I've never been there, Carl. Never been. I mean,
100 quid a night.
I think it's about a 6-hour drive for me to get there.
Yeah, mate. I went there. Not this summer. I didn't have a holiday. It wasn't a holiday. It was just a break for me last year for 3 nights. And there was a lad I'm sitting next to, right, honest to God, in a bar. I think I said this the other night on someone else's chat. And they were from Inverness in Scotland. That's a hell of a drive, that.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Down to Blackpool. And his bird sitting there, you know, bingo's on.
I don't think it's that far from Scotland to Blackpool, is it? It can't be. It's all up the north, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but Inverness, mate, is right at the top of Scotland, isn't it?
All right, okay.
Yeah, it's where...
Tyrone,
And you know what he said to me, Tyro? You don't half look like spitting image of that Paul O'Grady. This is what Porky was going on about before. I said, oh, fuck off, will you?
Paul O'Grady. Yeah.
Tyrone,
Paul O'Grady's gone now, isn't he?
Yeah, it looks like I might find a job quicker, Tyrone. I got a job interview just after Christmas. 2 days.
Well, good luck with it, Chris. What is it for?
Yeah.
Where in the factory or?
Well, it's a job I don't like, but it's a job for now.
Well, exactly. Yeah, you know, if it's there, take it until you find something better. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a job. Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. Good on you, Chris. Good on you, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to say no to £500 a week.
Oh no, fucking hell, no.
Is that all?
Not at all. Yeah, that's good money, Chris.
Yeah.
$2,000 a month. That's not bad.
Yeah.
In today's climate, is it?
What?
I don't know. I'm not. I don't know what the wage. What is the basic salary now? What is it? I don't know what it is. How much they pay per hour now, basic?
£12.19.
Fuck, that's good money. £12 order. £12 order an hour. That's not bad, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ty, they give you the contract for 36 hours and say you can only do 7.5 hours overtime for safety reasons. It's all bollocks.
Yeah, I think a lot of small companies are limited to what
Ty,
they can
I
do.
used to work as a manager of a care home with autistic and vulnerable kids, right?
Yeah.
My contract was for 35.5 hours, right? I used to do that just sitting in the office up at the head office in Liverpool's, Dingle, like Toxteth, Sefton Park Road, where it was Samuel L. Jackson done that film. Was it called 50 in Liverpool? Most of it, and they were doing the filming at the post office outside, facing our office. Oh, what was it called? Samuel L. Jackson. He was there outside the post office. They were all there. Police were there. Security were there because he was there. Oh God.
Well, I know Chris was doing a sort of similar kind of job before he went to Spain.
Tyrone. I think I get this job in 2 weeks. Ty.
I wish you all the best luck, Chris, to get him, mate.
Yeah.
You deserve a little break.
I got told I'm the need. I got told I'm the need people. I think 80%.
Well,
I probably get
Ty.
Yeah.
Chris didn't do the same job as I did, mate. Trust me.
Yeah.
No. You said you were a manager, but he worked in the similar thing. He was looking after vulnerable children and that, you know.
Yeah, but I was qualified to use syringe drivers and everything.
Yeah.
I'd worked with district nurses and got qualifications
that was
to
in
use
Liverpool,
syringe.
Chris. That was in Liverpool, wasn't it, where you worked?
What, me?
Yeah.
No, I worked in the Wrexham one.
Oh, sorry, right. I thought it was in Liverpool. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Chris. Hey, Shirley, good to see you. Hope you're well. Hope Tim's well.
Hello, Shirley. It's Matey. How you, love?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. I don't know who's in the chat, so I apologise.
Yeah. Well, this job is this one now, and I got money in my pocket to travel around the country for my new channel.
There you go, Chris. That's good.
And good. I'm open to go to Ireland for a week and speak to people, and open to speak to Suzanne.
When do you want to fire up a new channel? In the new year or
in February or March?
Oh right. Oh, you're leaving it as long as that?
Yeah, I might go to Ireland in March because St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
St. Patrick's Day might be good.
Yeah,
As long as you're going to drink a pint of Guinness.
Yeah.
Well, we've got to split the G or something. That's what they do. Is it split the G or the bottom of the G in Guinness, or how do they do it? I don't know. I've seen so many do with the dark stout. You've got to split it somewhere.
Paul Dunn might know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, best of luck to you, Chris, in your new channel and in you getting that new job, mate. I hope you get them both going strong.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not happy with the new job. It's just a job for now.
Well, this is it, isn't it? You know, work is work, Chris.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm open to it. Well, I just do this job for a few months or whatever, and I look for a new job, Tyrone.
At least
Chris.
you're showing initiative and you're prepared to go out and get work. Some people just sit on their ass that don't want work, Chris.
Chris, guys, you're earning money while you're looking for something that suits you better.
Hey, Charlotte,
So,
good to see you, girl.
You're having a go, you're earning money. You're not sitting there claiming fucking job seekers allowance or whatever it is you get now. I don't know what it is. Universal credit. I haven't got a clue.
Yeah.
But at least you get,
Yeah.
you know, you get after Chris, you'll have a go. You don't like sitting, as Tyrone said, sitting on your hands doing nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyrone. Yeah, I'm just taking 2 weeks break. I'd be going back to work.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I'm
That's
going.
good.
Yeah, I'm spending time with family. I'm going out.
What you
So,
gonna
Chris-
do? What are you gonna do if you get this new job and you get an interview and they ask you to start sooner than you want to? What are you gonna do?
No, I want. I need. I want to. It's 2 weeks. A woman said it's all right.
Right.
Yeah, I
Okay.
spoke to a woman on the phone.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she said you could start after the new year.
You know what, Ty? The care industry, I'm going to tell you something now. It's bollocks, right?
Well,
It's like-
it doesn't pay much.
Chris, I was a manager of a care home, and I'll tell you exactly when it was. And there was 4 houses. When I say care home, we worked with autistic children and at risk who'd been taken off their families, and social services deemed we were the company to take care of the children. You know what I mean? Because they were at risk. So we were all trained with this type of stuff. You know what I mean? When was that? I met the girl in 2003 from Yorkshire when I took my daughter. No, 95. Took my daughter to Portugal, San Jose or whatever it's fucking called. For a birthday in April, and I met a bird from Yorkshire. I moved down and lived there. Yeah, so 2004 was the last time I worked in that job. And then when I moved to Yorkshire, I applied for jobs doing the same thing, and I went, you know what? I can't be asked with the stress anymore. I didn't want to sit in meetings with people. I wanted to be hands-on doing the job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it worked out. I had all these meetings and all these office jobs to do at head office paperwork. And then I was doing 50, 60 hours I was doing 100 hours a week. I was deaf.
Yeah.
I was on death's door. I was never seeing my daughter. And I had a contact through the course. It was a fucking nightmare. And I had to go to the managing director and speak to her. And she loved me. I don't know why, because I told her straight, you know what I mean? I didn't dilly-dally with words. Told her exactly how it was. And she went, Colin, I didn't know. She sorted it out. But even when I left, I resigned.
Yeah.
And what happened, I got a job in Yorkshire, and I was working with, how can I say it, end-of-life patients in their own homes.
Colin, you've got 2 terrible choices of job there, as far as I'm concerned. Did you feel pressurized? Did you feel pressurized being a manager then, Colin?
No.
Do you feel like, you know?
No, mate, I thrived off it, because when new staff come in, what we do is we get the application forms and people sift through it. And I'm going to tell you something now. You know where it says additional information and you've got a big space?
Mm-hmm.
if you write nothing, you know what happens with your application form?
Put in the bin.
Yep. Because you've got, basically, you're trying to sell yourself and you've got nothing to say, so you're no fucking good to me. But what you find now is, and I'm not criticising anyone, all the good support workers and stuff like that, like I used to say to the staff, I'm a support worker.
Yeah.
I'm no different from you. I've just got different levels of responsibility. Simple as that. I'm you. And to be honest, mate, I used to go on nights out with them in town and everything. Because I was them. You know what I mean? I was no different from them. I was just the boss. And that's the way I had a boss. But we got a boss above me, funny enough, because I didn't want mine. I took me. Social services changed, right? Where, say, something went wrong in one of the houses, it was the company who got dragged through the course. When they wanted us as team managers, because they changed our job description, it was your responsibility no matter what happened in them houses. I went, see ya. No, thank you. I'll be a senior support worker. So we got this new house manager in, right? Didn't have a clue. You know what they said to her? You're the house manager, but Colin's the boss.
Yeah.
Well, I demoted myself to senior support worker because I didn't want to be off shift on a day off and something go tits up in that house and I get dragged to court for it. Nah, I'm not having that. And the company take no responsibility. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Mm?
Yeah. Did you do the same thing as me, working with kids?
Chris, I done my MVQ 2 and 3 by the time I was 21, working in direct care. And I went, hang on, that was in a nursing home, adults and kids. And then I got a job as a support worker. In the nursing home, I was on £2.50 an hour. I got a job as a support worker in the community, £5.40 an hour. Now, for a single man who's 22, who's renting, you know, double me wages. But, okay, I was only 25 hours a week. But I was still earning more money doing less hours.
You probably know this. Do you think it's easier working with old people to kids?
The job is as hard as you make it.
Working with Tyrone, working with kids is difficult sometimes. Working with old people, it's more laid back.
Ooh, sorry about that. I had a
but Chris, if you're talking about kids with autism and stuff like that, and ADHD, right? It's all about triggers. Now, if you're working with a kid and you've read their care plan and you know that kid and you recognise something that will trigger the kid, you divert them straight away from it. The times I used to get phone calls, XYZ's kicked off. No one kicked off. They've had an outburst. Because you haven't something's triggered them, you've not recognised it. So you've not done your job. Oh, I was ruthless with all that. I trained and trained them with these, specifically 3 kids in 2 houses. And honest to God, it was like banging my head again. You know what? One New Year's Eve, at 7 o'clock, I had 3 kids up and I said, go ahead, 3 staff, the waking night. I said, go home, all of you go home. They went, what? I said, you'll get paid, I'll do it on my own. I'm better off on my own. Basically, fuck off. And I spent New Year's Eve with 3 kids on my own. Not 1 ounce of problem. Because I knew my job, I knew what I was doing. You know what I mean?
Right, people, pork chops all set up to go, so pop over and show Porky some love. Colin, thanks for jumping up, mate. Plastic, Chris, brilliant to see you all.
Ty, every time I come on your panel, Ty, it seems like I kick off and I don't mean to, you know, mate.
Don't worry about it, mate.
Ty, honest to God, mate, I was just saying what people were saying in the chat. Like, not enough of this fucking idiot.
No, it's all right. It's just, It's part of fucking YouTube, and don't worry about anything. That's what I say.
Yeah, well,
Thanks
Ty.
for dropping in, everyone. Take care.
Sound tight. Chris, take care. Plastic man.
All right, thanks.
You take care, brother.
Next month.
Porky's about to liven it up, so
obviously.
just jump over to Porky's, everyone, and take care. Have a great rest of the weekend, everyone. Take care, and see you very soon on my next one.
Thanks, Ty.
Yeah,
Right. Cheers, everyone.
Next month.
Yeah, Chris, enjoy yourself, mate.
Yeah.
Safe journey home, and good luck with the job and everything.
Yeah, all right,
Well, I'll
thanks.
remove
See ya.
you one by one, boys. Nothing personal, but I'm gonna have to remove you one by one. Right. So there you go, people. Show yourselves the door. There you go. And that's another one. So it's just me. So, like I say, people, jump over to Porky's, big up the chat, much respect to the chat. And I'll finish like I normally do by saying, be kind to those that are kind to you. And if they're not, fuck them. And as we say in Wales, Hwyl fawr. And there's another little addition for you now. It's coming up to Christmas. So, Nadolig Llawen is Merry Christmas in Welsh. So, Nadolig Llawen all. Pwyp. And I'll see you on my next one, people. And have a great rest of the weekend. Stay safe. God bless you and take care. Hwyl fawr.